You know what pisses me off? Final Fantasy VII turn-based fanboys. So PlayStation Experience comes around and unleashes a new Final Fantasy VII Remake trailer. And while fans around the entire planet, including myself, were getting hyped and celebrating this momentous occasion, the negative Nancys, known as the fanboys, were raging and running rampant amongst Twitter and the various game forums. So what were they saying? They're saying things like, "Our precious remake is ruined!" Really? Let me get this straight. There's nothing wrong with preferring turn-based combat over real-time combat. But when fanboys say the remake is trash, garbage, and ruined just because of a combat system, that's just plain foolishness and stupidity to the utmost. Guess what? While you're bitching and crying about the combat, when the game comes out, I'll be lying on my bed, my comfy ass bed, with a big ass smile on my face as I play through the glorious miracle that is Final Fantasy VII Remake. Okay, and before you say, "Josh, Kingdom Hearts 2 is your favorite game of all time," that means you're biased with real-time combat, so you don't even know what you're talking about. Please, do us all a favor and shut the fuck up. In reality, Final Fantasy VII was actually my first Final Fantasy, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. Man, I still have my old ass strategy guide, which I used a bunch when I played it. Ruby weapon, Sapphire weapon, Emerald weapon. I took care of them, that's right. Now I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but let me say this one more time. I don't have a problem with turn-based combat. In fact, here are some games I absolutely adore. Final Fantasy Tactics, one of my childhood beloved games, where you can throw stones and use purple chocobos as combat units. Yeah, it's turn-based. Here, look. Lost Odyssey. If you have a 360 and you love RPGs, this is a match made in heaven. Also turn-based, right? And here's the kicker. Look at this. Final Fantasy X. You heard me. Final Fantasy X is my absolute all-time favorite Final Fantasy. And guess what? It's also turn-based. And I loved it. So, what's my point? Obviously, I'm not biased. I enjoy both combat systems. And to be honest, the battle system of the original game wasn't necessarily the pinnacle feature. Some people loved it for its amazing story, the plot, the narrative. Others, the world, characters, the legendary music, and even the goddamn minigames. Unless we're talking limit breaks and Knights of the Round, when I reminisce of Final Fantasy VII, combat rarely scratches the surface. As long as the combat has a good way of implementing materia and limit breaks, I'll be perfectly content with the change. Oh, and here's the thing. If you really hate the combat so much that you refuse to play that awesome game, well, I've got good news for you. Go play the PC port. Or you can play the PS4 port that just released today. Or, if you really want it that bad to the point of insanity, how about remaking it yourself? Ah? Because that's totally easy to do. Kappa. Damned if we don't, damned if we do. Nostalgia is a powerful thing. And to all the fanboys out there, just stop. Stop. cut the cord. Stop being so negative. Ease up a bit. Be happy. Life is all about positivity. Well, of course, there's going to be negative stuff. But anyways, going off a tangent right here. Appreciate the fact that we gamers have the pleasure of playing an FF7 remake in our freaking lifetime. This kind of shit grinds my gears and annoys the hell out of me. But obviously, this is just my opinion, and you should take it with the most little and minuscule grain of salt. You fucking rooster, shut up. I just felt like giving my 2 cents on this controversy. Well, what do you guys think? If you disagree, you already know what to do. But if you do this, make sure you leave me a nasty comment below, because I'll be looking forward to that. Likewise, if you agree with me, feel free to please show me some support. Share the video, like the video, or leave me a comment. Anyways, I'm done ranting because I need to play some more Xenoblade Chronicles X, babe. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Don't forget the rituals and take it easy. Goddamn roosters.